Hi everyone, hope you're all doing well. In this video, I'm going to talk about the book of Ruth. Just a quick encouragement. So when you're working hard and you're doing your thing and you feel like you're intimidating men, you're intimidating friendships, just know that God will give you the strength and you will find the right people. You know, when you're doing your thing, sometimes you might feel like you're intimidating men. You know, sometimes you might feel like, men want to compete with you, women want to compete with you, and you might feel like, you can't find authentic friends because you're working very hard and you're doing your thing and you feel like people are avoiding you. The more you do things, the more people avoid you or trying to one up you. And you might think, oh, I want friendship, I want community, but sometimes your hard work intimidates people. And just know that when you're obedient to what God wants you to do, that's the best place to be. You know, God will give you the right friendships. The right man will not be intimidated by you. And use what you have. You know, sometimes we try to get expensive cameras, expensive photo shoots and stuff, and branding, and buying all these courses, but some of us don't have resources, and God wants you to use what you have. You don't have to be rich. You don't have to know about marketing and having all these business strategies. Just use what you have. God will give you the knowledge and wisdom. He will give you the strength. And, set boundaries. Sometimes people feel like they can violate you. They may feel like that you're beneath them, and they feel like they can tell you what to do, and they feel like they can get away with anything with you because maybe you're an outcast. When you're outcast, they feel like they can talk to you anyhow. They feel like they can violate you, but you can set boundaries. You can say no. You can, don't avoid a confrontation. Set boundaries, say no, and don't be afraid that people will walk away, because the moment you set boundaries, you are going to get excluded. You are going to get, backlash sometimes and indirect digs, but you have to be just firm and have confidence, knowing that God will protect you. And don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck where you are. If you're going through abuse, and people are being bullied and people are horrible to you, don't stay there. Don't be bitter and just stay there. Learn to move. You're not stuck. God wants you to move. He doesn't want you. He doesn't want you to feel humiliated and held back. People might feel like they're hiding you, they're excluding you. Move. No, you can actually move and just leave the familiar and make a brave step. It's okay to start from scratch. It's okay to start from scratch. It's okay to start again. Sometimes you have to. Sometimes there's no choice, but God's pushing you to just go forward. And it might not seem, sometimes it's very overwhelming because change is scary, but God wants you to be brave. And, be hopeful. Be very, very hopeful, and don't look back at the past. Think about the lessons you've learned. Think about the lessons you learned. Maybe you've gone through betrayal or lost. Maybe you're looking back and you feel embarrassed, you feel ashamed about what happened in the past, but you can start again. You can start again. Hope that helped. If you need any counselling or coaching or prayer requests, email me. Thank you for listening.